We give thanks to Yeshua and Jesus for his name, that he be glorified in everything that he's doing in our life. First, for me, that is the most important thing. My name is Ian. Had an encounter 18 years ago at the Jordan River. It took me from a place of just living hell because of an addiction to heroin, crack. I grew up in a fairly dysfunctional family in the UK. I had to be put into a special care, which we couldn't leave, for setting fire to my grandfather's church. He would be taking me to church every Sunday, but Monday till Saturday he would be fondling me, playing with me sexually. Having to leave the window open to the church one afternoon, broke in, put together all of the chairs and everything, books, and set fire to it. I'll never forget the words of the judge leaning over his half-moon glasses to me, saying, "Master Norton, we have no choice but to remove you from society." After having a chase with the police at Notting Hill Carnival, I just decided to leave the country. Took off down to Greece. Playing guitar on the streets there suited my character, personality. You could live day by day. There was a freedom I'd never experienced before. Probably for the first time, actual, just real happiness. A friend said, "Well, you should go to Israel. You can get cheaper drugs over there." And I remember stepping off the boat, just going into the stores, playing this awful music, and people would give us 20 shekels to leave. So we go to the next shop, and the next shop, and the next shop, and I thought, wow, this place is the jackpot. I found heaven on earth, and just found I could support my problem very, very easily here. I'd met an Israeli girl, and ended up getting married. My wife suggested that we started to do live sex shows. So we took out an advertisement, young, good-looking couple, live sex shows, and there was a lot of customers. Immediately found a way to make an extreme amount of money and be free and take the drugs. Split up with my wife, but still with a problem with the drugs. I was having to go out into the streets, begging, breaking into houses, doing just about anything you have to do. Until one day, I was with a Jewish friend of mine, and I just said to him, look, I knew I was about to die. I died twice. The hospital brought me back from death. And I just said to him, look, buy me a Bible and take me near water right now. Found a place just that we were going to sit for a few days while I went through the cold turkey. For anybody who doesn't know, it's 4 days of absolute hell, pain, torment, torture. So I sat on the banks of the river and just waited for that to start. So I started reading the book of Matthew. And just as I got up to the part where Yeshua, Jesus, was coming to be baptized, I swear, I was just surrounded by this cloud, like being wrapped inside compressed love, and there was just this total peace come over me, a peace that I'd never felt before in my life. And you're expecting this absolute opposite to be unfolding at that moment. I was just in this place of, I don't want to leave, this is beautiful. After that, I just got up and walked away from the Jordan River, completely free of the heroin. I came to Jerusalem and sit there with my hungry and homeless sign. A few people were coming by me and just sharing the gospel with me. One of the people who had come up and shared with me, he'd actually given me the keys to his house as well. He'd moved out of his home. He'd asked where I was staying. I said, well, on the toilet floor in the Chabad offices. And so he said, here's the keys to my home. It was just like, wow. And I'd received Yeshua. I gave my life to the Lord at that point. I'm sitting there with my hungry and homeless sign, feeling so happy, so free. And I knew at that point, really, beyond any doubt, that, this was just the beginning of a brand new start, a brand new opportunity, a brand new life in Jesus.